Hello.
Hi, my name is Carrie. I'm a sophomore at Emerson. I'm a film major. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I'm from like 45 minutes away from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh my god, am I the first one here? Oh my god, this is so scary. Okay. Oh my god.
I have been watching reality TV for a very long time. I think that being a longtime reality TV fan, knowing like what type of people get ahead and what type of people flounder, I think that like knowledge is just sitting in the back of my mind as I make decisions.
I don't think there's ever been someone who's like the first to enter who's ever won. So, but I'll be the first. So.
I want to make big moves. I want to make big moves that work, though. I don't want to be the flop of the season. I want to be an all-star. So, and I want to win. So.
Oh my god. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my god. I've literally been talking to myself for like 10 minutes.
My name is Andrew. I am 20 years old. I'm originally from a small town in central Minnesota called Staples. I am a senior at Concordia College in Moorhead. I am majoring in psychology and theater and communications.
Oh my god, I'm so glad someone's here.
I know. I can't imagine like being the first one.
No, literally, I've just been talking. Oh my god.
I would like to say I'm going to go for a perfect mixture of social and strategic game. I want to get as many people on my side liking me as a person playing that social game so that it's harder for them to write my name down. And going in there with the attitude of play to win. Being a fan of like the show Survivor and all that kind of stuff, like the social game, it's always been such a cool prospect to me. So like the chance to do that on some level, how could I turn that down?
Oh my god, hello.
Hi, I'm Cam. I live in Brooklyn, New York, where I'm a writer-producer at MTV VH1. I make promos and campaigns and stuff, and be silly and goofy.
So I'm probably like the old one of the group. So graduated back in 2018. Oh my god, stop. Not that reaction.
So I played season 2 of Live to Give way back when. But then coming back to season 5, I played a lot of the game with Derek, who is the host of Rite of Revenge. Derek was one of the few to blindside me with an idol in my pocket, and tears were shed, everyone cried, and no one recovered to this day even.
I'm from Minnesota originally, so. And I flew in from Atlanta as a connecting flight on the way here.
Yes!
So
You've been to that.
All over the country.
My strategy is to win. My strategy is to lie. My strategy is to be evil. I'll be the villain. I'm gonna own it. I'm not gonna be like the villain that you hate. I'm gonna be the villain you like to watch. I'm gonna create chaos. I'm gonna agree to everything and throw it on other people and lie. I want to prove to myself that I am this kind of strategic mastermind figure that I always portray myself as, but I want to go in clean slate and prove to myself that I can do literally whatever I want.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Cecil Gelman, although I go by Gelman, and I'm a creative writing major at Emerson College. I have a minor in philosophy, and I'm in the honors program. My favorite person in the entire world is my brother Yanko Gelman, and he's actually the reason that I'm on this show.
She's gonna get removed like first to second, or she's gonna go the entire way. She has my full blessing to do better, and even win this. But if she doesn't, and I have to prove myself and I'm the one who has to win eventually someday, it's not the worst case scenario, I'll say.
What if we're both on the same show at the same time and we have to go against each other?
Both in the same show? If we were both in the same show, you're going down. Come on, see. There's no way I'd let you win. But right now, no competition. You got, good luck.
I chose to play this game because it sounds amazing to be able to kick everyone's ass. I want to play hard this season to prove myself. I want to prove myself to be the superior Gelman. I want to be loved, but at the same time, I want everyone to know that if they backstab me, I'm burning their house down.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
I would have never guessed. Wow, small world, huh?
Hi, my name is Spencer. I am from Emerson College. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a VMA major.
Hi, so this is my husband, Spencer. Nice to meet you.
I'd never heard of Rite of Revenge before, and the reason I joined, I remember this very well, Derek, of course, reached out to me. And the thing that made me join was when Derek said, and I quote, "You're gonna make this season one to remember." And I was like, oh, I can't let my fans down. I have to be the wild card. I'm the type of person who always keeps people on their feet. You know, they think I'm going straight. No, I'm going right. You know, maybe I'm going, nope, I'm going left. You know, like I'm gonna be going up and down. You don't know which way I'm going, right? You gotta keep them on their toes.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. Hi, my name is Aswathi. I use she, her pronouns. I'm from Northern Virginia, around 30 minutes outside of DC. I go to Emerson College, and I am a BMA major. How is everyone?
Good.
Good.
I get a call from Derek, and I knew what was about to happen, so I like muted myself for a second. I held the phone away from me, and I like screamed a little bit. It's like, do you want to be on Rite of Revenge? And I said, absolutely. I go to college, and
There he is.
I think my strategy going into this is going to be kind of playing the role of observer, playing the middleman as much as possible, but not to the point where I'm suspicious. Choosing the moments where I am active and choosing the moments where I'm passive is going to be really important. I'm going to be active where I guess it'll make it look good for me, and passive where I think it's best to stay in the background.
So, welcome to Rite of Revenge Season 7. Now, you're probably wondering, why are there only 6 of you? Well, 6 is fun, but 7 is a party.
Okay.
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 Where's the 7th person?
Did y'all get the very ominous message yesterday about how Karma's a bitch?
Hello?
Like, Wheels, like,
Hi.
Oh my gosh, hello?
Peyton's return. Hey, Gucci.
Hey! Oh
Hello.
my gosh, what's up?
Living. How about you?
I'm just so excited for tonight. I just can't wait. This is gonna be so fun that we're all hanging out.
I have been wondering since watching season 2, because Leave and I watched it together, I turned to her and I was like, this can't be real. Like, he's being a character right now.
Now, first of all, I want to welcome back you, Peyton. Welcome
Thank
back to
you.
the show.
Yes, new nose, new me. You guys might notice I have a new nose. But I'm getting a different one soon, so it's just ignore this one.
Like, this can't be him. And from what I've seen so far, that's him. And I'm like very surprised and like blown away. But also, if that is his true character, and if like the same things happened that happened in season 2, it could be a huge target on his back, which it could help me because that means there's not a target on my back.
Welcome to Rite of Revenge 7. In the next few hours, 6 of you will be eliminated, and only one of you will walk away with the $100 prize for the charity of your choice. So play to win. Now, regarding the game itself, this is how it will work. Every round, each player will anonymously vote for another, and all of those votes will be put into a chest. Afterward, I will blindly draw 2 votes from that chest, and those 2 players will be sent into a duel, in which its loser will be eliminated from the game, while its winner will return to the group as the next round begins. This cycle will continue on until 4 players remain, and once we reach that point, the infamous Final 4 twist will occur, in which the remaining players will publicly and simultaneously vote someone out of this game. The eliminated player will then drag someone down with them, leaving the final 2 behind to await the jury's verdict. So to clarify, immediately after a player's elimination, they will enter the Rite of Revenge and rank the remaining players based upon their answer to the following question: who deserves to win? So once 2 players remain, the Rite of Revenge will determine those finalists' fates. Whoever falls higher on each juror's list will receive that specific juror's votes. Thus, the finalist with the most votes will be the winner. This season, however, the title will be far more difficult than ever to achieve. That is because this season, there will be a game within a game.
Derek was on his Dr. Seuss game last night, and he sends me the most cryptic message about, the monumental switch in Karma's a Bitch, which, by the way, as far as Derek, that is absolutely everything.
What that game will be was hinted at before you even entered this call.
And then in the intro, Derek says something about a game within a game, which All-Star 6, RuPaul's Drag Race teased, because that was all it was, a game within a game.
With all of this in mind, the first elimination ceremony will take place in 30 minutes. You guys have 3 chat rooms to socialize and strategize in. Until then, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Derek.
I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen next, but I just know that I need to fly under the radar a little bit. I'm trying to play I don't know anyone, I don't know what's going on. We'll see how long that lasts, because I'm a little dramatic. A little bit.
The question is the goal. The goal is for one of us to win.
Right.
Well, we have to first of all decide if one of us wins, is that a win for all? Is this like a cookout situation?
So Carrie and I met honestly because of a group chat that we were in, and she was just like, anyone looking for a roommate? And I was like, me.
I would say that like in terms of like what I'm trying to achieve is just like I want to like prove to myself that I can do it on some level.
And honestly, I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna get along with this girl. We like hung out a lot, we had a lot of the same friends, and we just got really close, and now she's probably one of my best friends.
Are we gonna pretend like we don't know each other?
I definitely think we should, because we're gonna get targeted first.
We're gonna get so targeted.
Or they're gonna hit. Like,
yeah.
hit.
So if someone knows that we're friends, we have to play it off as like, oh, like we don't really talk anymore.
Or like we don't actually like each other.
Should we? Time. Yeah. Should we?
When I saw with the season with Ruby and Ellie, it's gonna be expected of one of us to betray the other. I don't want to say I would betray Carrie, and I don't think she would betray me either. I think if it came down to it at the last moment, though, I think we are both very competitive people, and I think while our friendship to each other is very important, our need to win is more important at some points.
I do know that someone from the castle will be in the cast, and the thing is, at the castle, I did talk about you a lot, so that we may run into some issues.
If they assume it's me, it's just racism.
I'm gonna be there's multiple Swathis at the school. The thing about the castle was that there were only 62 people of us at the program, so we all know each other. So if that person from the castle recognizes that we are besties, that's gonna be definitely a problem.
Oh my gosh, hey, oh my god, so what? Are you excited to be back?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I just like can't even wait.
I know Peyton because I've seen all the seasons of Rite of Revenge. I know Peyton from season 2. He was very explosive and he didn't make it far.
I don't know if you saw, I just was not a good representation of myself, so I'm just really excited to come back and like be better, you know? I don't know if you watched it. It was not good. It was really embarrassing.
Oh, I didn't, but...
Good.
So I think that even though he is a returning player, I don't see him as much of a threat just because the game that he played last time was not very good. But he may have learned from that. So I'm going to keep my eye on him.
Are you guys going to vote for me because I'm the returning person? Are you guys going to vote for me?
Well, I feel like that's no fun. Like...
Right. No, I'm not a major threat, you guys. Don't worry.
I'm just not really threatened by him yet, but I've got my eye on him. I'm just scared. I'm scared that no one's gonna like me, or I'm scared that everyone's gonna like me and then vote me off. I don't know. I need to get in there and I need to start talking and strategizing, so.
I'm gonna jump into it. I'm gonna be in chat room too. Someone follow me.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hello. I hope I didn't make that too obvious, but I just like you so much.
Thank you. I vibe with you too. Okay.
Oh my god.
So what are we thinking?
Carrie is just so energetic and emphatic, reminds me of myself, and I love that because I'm a narcissist. I'm gonna like probably just go off of vibes, but I just wanted to connect with you because like I'm not gonna write your name down probably ever.
Really? Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I mean, like, I have no idea that like no connections here. I have a really good vibe with Carrie. I'm not gonna write her name. I like her too much to do that.
Is this, dare I say, an alliance? Maybe?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think, like, yeah, okay.
I'm 100% down. I think Andrew and I both grew up in Minnesota. He's there now, so I could see myself working with him. Just to catch you up real quick, Carrie and I were talking before, and like we both said that we got a really good vibe from the first 3 people, like me, you, and her. I get a really good vibe from both of you. You guys are definitely my top 2. I'm not writing your guys' down. I just don't know how to navigate like Carrie knows more people because we're not in it together, and that's like completely fine. I think we can use that. I'm hoping those 2 alone alone can help me like avoid some of the deflection of it all. Kind of am coming in blind with all these Emerson people. So I don't know what's true. All I know is it's literally me and Andrew against a sea of Emerson people. I mean, my radars are up as one of the very few non-Emerson people, and then I am the oldest here, which is not the best feeling, but oh well.
Freaking out. Ah, wow.
Yeah, there's some really smart looking people here. We should be careful.
So far, everyone seems pretty good. No hostilities yet.
I just like get that vibe. Don't you guys get that vibe?
Fine. Yeah, maybe I do.
Really? By who? By who?
Yeah.
I'd only say Gelman because I know her like really well, and I do admit that like she is smart. But then again, I don't know her in terms of like game shows. I just know her like personally. I would definitely pair up with Gelman in a second. She knows me. I know her. I love her so much. Yeah, I don't mean to beat around the bush. We're kind of lovers.
She seems like really cool and like very like.
Hey!
I'm talking about you.
If she breaks my heart, this is gonna be Romeo and Juliet. I might as well kill myself. So, this is it. This is do or die. I'm going to the ends of the earth with Sissel, so I trust her with all of my heart.
Hey, Spencer was just telling us how smart you were.
Oh, I thank you. He's quite charming himself.
Aww.
Spencer is my best friend, not just here at Emerson, but he's one of my best friends ever.
How long have you guys been friends for?
We met under the moonlight in a castle in Europe.
I mean, that's the dream, right?
And also, like, my relationship with Spencer is just a little bit flirty, which is, like, funny, like, meme-wise. So, I don't know just how much to, like, let that come through, because some other people might think something's going on.
I think it's interesting because I know already a couple of people here, but on the other hand, meeting new people is like a passion of mine. I absolutely love getting to meet new people, so I'm really excited to hopefully make new friends.
I'm really, really excited for this game. My brother was here on 2 other seasons, so I'm kind of like riding on his legacy and his spirit, and I'm clearly winning this for him. But to be honest, I'm so not prepared for this.
I mean, also, I got COVID 2 weeks ago, so I've been completely isolating.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you feeling okay?
It was really rough. Like, at the start, I had headaches, dizziness, nausea, brain fog. I had the whole everything,
I know that Derek told me to rewatch all the other seasons, but honestly, I got COVID this week, and it was bad. Like, it was so bad that by the 2.5 day, almost 3 days, my supervisor here at Emerson asked me if I had to go to the emergency room. So I didn't have time to prepare for this. I have no clue what I'm going into. I don't know how to play this game. I want to win because my brother didn't win, so I'm obviously here to continue on the Gelman legacy and make him proud. And I am winning for the same charity he was playing for. So together we are playing to eradicate hunger. And I think this is really important because hunger is such a deterrent in our society, in any society, not just like America, but also worldwide, especially right now where we see all these hunger crisis and wars and famines around the world. So that's why it's really important to me. And I just want to make my brother proud.
That's really
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, for sure.
I still have a little brain fog. Like, it's still hard for me to like stay on topic with things, so I ramble a little, but I'm much better now.
Fine. That's totally fine. I'm glad you're feeling better though. That sounds so scary.
Yeah, I don't know, somehow I've flown under the radar this whole like pandemic. I haven't gotten COVID.
Good. Honestly,
knock on wood.
It's been a minute. It's been like how long?
That was a nose job ago. Hello, my name is Pepe. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Ottawa, Canada. It feels so exciting to be back after almost 5 years. The last time that I played, I didn't really know what I was doing, and this time around, I've learned a lot while I'm in school for cat psychology and therapy.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So I know a lot about cats and stuff. And yeah. And I actually am a student. I go to school for cat psychology, so I study the brain waves of felines and other animals.
Like, do you research cat psychology as in the psychology of cats or the use of cats for psychology?
No. It's like studying like their brain waves and like all the kind of like, you know, how they act and why they act the way that they act. This time around, I'm a lot more there to actually play the game. I'm not there to just like, you know, stir up and piss people off, because that's not really my gig anymore, but it's in my blood. So if I see that I need to do it to kind of further myself in the game, I can push some buttons if I need to. We should all be an alliance.
Yeah, I think we should.
Peyton, Pei, that's what he's told us to call him, I think. He has to go. He's the first one I'm voting out.
I'm gonna go see what they're talking about.
Yeah, be a double agent, go.
Yeah. I think strategy-wise, he has to be the first one to leave, though. Because he's been on this game before.
Oh, that's brutal, but I suppose that is true.
He's been on this game before. He knows how to play this. And I don't trust him.
Because he already knows how to play this game, and he already played it once, so he knows what didn't work for him last time.
He knows the strategy he wants to follow and what didn't work for him last time. So he is my biggest threat right now, and I think he's the first one that has to go.
We need to suck him dry of his advice, and then we'll kick him out.
Exactly.
They just made a whole alliance, you guys.
Actually?
In the other room?
Yeah.
Peyton came into our chat and said that Aswathi, Gelman, Spencer, and him made an alliance. He just came and told us, and I was like,
Are you in the alliance?
Technically.
Well, do you want to not be?
No, I don't
Are you
really.
are you
No,
gonna...
I think that we should have one.
Peyton was like, who are we voting? And I was like, well, I don't really trust you. So I kind of joined the other chat to like check on them, because I got scared that they were like talking about me. I don't know, I'm really paranoid.
Hey guys, how's it? Okay, Emerson gang.
Woo!
I was like, hey guys, like what's going on? You know, I like joined and the vibes were rancid.
We're just talking about like our strategies. I mean, it's good that you're here. We can have like a little Emerson alliance.
They're like, let's make an Emerson alliance. And I was like, sure, but like that alliance is shit.
So you know who you're like kicking out?
No, not really. I mean, obviously, like Peyton is like a returning player, but I'm also just like not too I don't really like see him as like a necessarily like a threat. So I'm not like gunning for him or anything. So I really don't know.
Gelman was like asking me like, so what's your strategy? And like, so like who are you voting for and stuff? And I was like, girl, first of all, who am I voting for? You.
Do you have a reason why he's not a threat? I want to hear it.
No.
It's because he studies cats! Peyton is not evil because Peyton studies cats.
I basically kind of was like, oh, like Peyton, maybe, but not really. I gave them like a fake ass answer, which honestly, it's true. I don't see Peyton as a threat. I think Peyton's very interesting, but I don't see him as a threat.
Were you guys talking about me?
We're talking about you studying cats because you can't be evil. It's been one hell of a first round, I have to say. I thought it was going smoothly. This train was on the tracks, and then lo and behold, it kind of derailed a bit.
Have you ever seen a cat land on its back? I don't think I've ever seen a cat land on its back.
I feel like that's impossible. I was gloating about Peyton because I liked Peyton. They study cats. That's so cool. But alas, I spoke too soon.
No, I think I know who I'm voting for.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Peyton joins again and spreads maybe rumors about people talking about him behind his back.
My decision was like someone told me something, so I was like, oh my god, like this person has to be voted in.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
I wasn't talking negatively about him. I was kind of just confirming everyone's suspicions that we should kick him out.
I'm not gonna call out the person because I don't want to expose them, but like, I don't know. I'm just going off of what someone told me to do. You know?
But I wasn't saying I'm going to kick him out because, to be honest, I'm not going to kick him out. So
I'm gonna see what they're talking about. Oh, did they just join?
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Ah, were you kidding me? There's drama already. Ow!
didn't
I'll tell you what, Derek's
Say
loving
anything and I was scared. That was crazy.
That put me on edge. I was like, no way.
That was really intense right off the bat. If I once thought that Pepe or Peyton or whatever his name is, he had to go first, now I'm 100% convinced of it. He's already starting drama.
I think I'm voting for him just because he's the most experienced. Yeah, he's starting drama already, so I think that's what my vote's going for.
I'm playing fast and I'm playing recklessly, and probably I should be a little bit better about it because my brother told me, you know, like the best way is to kind of like hang out in the back, don't call attention to yourself. I already like fucked that up.
Okay, first of all, I have told everyone that none of the Emerson people really know each other. Okay. Secondly, Peyton came into our group and said that y'all made an alliance.
Dang, I literally just sat there. I was like, okay.
We made an alliance between Gelman, Spencer, Peyton, and I. And I wouldn't say that I was like an active member of that alliance. I just kind of like, okay, great. Like I'm in the room. I can't say no.
Sure. I was like, I'm just in this. I just don't know how to log out of this room. So I'm not like.
And the fact that he's like, I have tea on someone.
Dangerous.
I joined chat room 2. And who was there but Carrie? And I was like, oh, we like lose our minds. We're like, oh my God, what is happening? Like, this is crazy. What did Peyton just say? And then he joins the call and we're like, oh, hey, Peyton.
I'm scared.
Wait, can I tell you guys something? I was just saying that to see if anyone would look stressed out. Just because I was just saying that, you know? Like, I wasn't meaning to like, I just wanted to see if someone would look stressed out so you could kind of tell like who's the one, like if someone's like going behind everyone's back. But
that's a good idea.
You are making this season so good. Well, you got me because I was stressed out and I don't even know why.
I did not mean to stress anybody out, but
no, but you should though, because that's how you know if you stress people out, you get them in positions where they're like not comfortable. That was
what
such
I
a smart
will say
idea.
is Spencer looked very stressed out when I said that.
And he was like, letting you guys know, I actually don't know who I'm voting for. I just said that to see who would squirm. And he said, I saw Spencer squirm. He saw Spencer squirm. I was like, that's interesting. So did I.
He just looked flustered when I said that person knows what they said. So, I don't know, like, maybe he's been going behind someone's back saying something.
Spencer was like, ugh. And he's like, everything he says, like everything Spencer does is very like announced. It's like very enunciated. So he does not really hiding his feelings unless that's a way to hide his feelings and choose emotions. We'll get to that later.
I think Gelman is really smart because she said that like she was in honors and stuff. And I was like, interesting, you know?
I didn't even think of that.
So, people were saying that. They were saying that they were going to do Gelman, so.
The vibe I'm getting from Gelman is that she is not here to build relationships. She's only here to kind of like use the relationships for her own benefit, which is like, that's how you play the game. But I have to be wary of that. I want to be wary of that.
I think her and Spencer are like a duo. Do you remember when we were in there and he was like, oh, like, we're, like, lovers, blah, blah, like...
Yeah, oh my God, yeah,
where did that come from?
Okay, Gelman's a really strong personality. Spencer and her have been tied to the hip. They've been talking about husband and wife things, and I was like, oh, what's going on there?
As soon as Spencer joined, she was like, oh my God, my husband. And I was like, oh.
Really?
Oh, wait.
I think I'm gonna vote Gelman. So, we just had a lot of strategization that was done. I definitely think that Gelman and Spencer are a major duo that I want to get out, so I was kind of voicing that, and I think that's fair. Like, Gelman was like, I'm an honors student. That is a major threat that I don't want to be up against Gelman because she's an honors student, and so, I don't know, and Spencer was like saying that they were married, so I was like, oh my God, like, this is crazy, like, I have to vote one of them.
If everyone votes Gelman, then there has to be someone else to go in. So, like, who
true.
else would go in?
I think Spencer. I think we should get the duo out. Hey, Cameron. Oh my God.
Hello.
Okay.
I think, well, personally, I'm gonna vote Gelman or Spencer because they're a really intense duo. Did they say anything when I left?
They're voting for you, Peyton.
I'll be right back.
That's intense.
Real quick, stirring the pot, but like, I think if we do like the Gelman, Spencer versus Peyton thing, we'll all be fine. You know what I mean? Like, if they're voting for each other. With a personality type like Peyton, you need to just tell them the information that they're kind of wanting to hear, fueling that fire. So I did kind of pull some stunts and let Peyton know that Gelman threw out his name, which is true.
I think, first of all, Peyton has the experience, but Gelman has this practice. I think if we split the votes between those two.
But he immediately went off and went back to the room. And I don't think that looks the best when I just leave and then Peyton comes back saying this. So maybe there's gonna be some votes casted my way. I don't know, maybe I overplayed, but oh well, we'll see.
So I leave for a second and you guys decide to vote me out?
What?
That wasn't me! I love you!
Who said it, Spencer?
Well, what did they say to you?
I heard that I'm being voted.
From who?
I mean, all I'll say is that I'm not an honors student. So, I don't know. That's all I'll say, though, on that subject.
Somebody snitched on me. Off the top of my head, it can either be Cam, Aswathi, or Carrie.
I'm definitely not going behind other people's backs. That's what I'll say. But, I don't know. I think I have my vote, like, really secure. Like, you know?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I am shocked. And I'm shocked that Pepe would actually even tell me that he knows that I'm talking about him.
Anyways, I just wanted to, like, double check because it was so important to me to just make sure, like, I don't know, that there wasn't any tension. I don't think there is. Like, oh my god, you're definitely, like, not. Yeah. Thank you.
He gets voted off.
I'm just surprised by how much drama there is already in this first season, like first round. Like, and it's mostly Pepe. So he has to go. He really has to go now.
You're so hot.
You're so hot.
You two stop it.
Oh, can you leave the room for a second? Damn it!
Peyton? Holy cow.
You wanted me to leave so you can continue to talk about me behind my back? Is that why you wanted me to leave?
No, I wanted a room alone with Gelman. That was the joke, and then you joined in the room.
Oh, I don't know. You guys seem like a pretty intense duo. I don't know, my fellow, like, members, I think we should, like, take that into account.
No! As long as there's stars in the sky, my love for Gelman is unbound.
Right, but you don't have an unbound love for me, for anyone else here, so I don't know. I just think that's something to know. No. Listen, like, all I'm saying is that's just something to think about. Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy? No, I don't think so.
He stirs the pot, and like, for viewing, it's great, but the way I'm feeling whenever I see his name come into a room, my heart goes to double time. It's just insane.
I think he's strategizing a little too much too early.
Well, okay, yeah, but I'm just sharing my opinion. You were
some...
strategizing because you were talking about me behind my back, so I mean, if you can say that, I can say that too.
But that I don't know if I want him out yet. Because as long as the focus is on him, the focus is off of me. Which is good. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fly under the radar and just kind of slowly make my way into Final Four and just let it happen.
Alrighty! Hello everyone!
So, I think for the time being, I'm not going to vote Peyton off, even though I know a couple people are definitely going for Peyton.
He seems like the Carly of this season. He's gonna tell whatever to keep the drama going.
At this point, really the only person that I haven't built any kind of relationship with is...
So that's why he has to go.
So I'm deciding that I'm gonna vote Gelman just because I just think that she is a major threat.
So, I'm writing this name down. Because I think everyone else is going to be voting for Gelman. And I just kind of want to make sure that it's not me. This is not a vote for you to go home. I hope you stay. You're a beautiful, beautiful target of deflection. But right now, this is reassurance that I don't go in.
Hello everyone.
Derek Joles.
Welcome to the first elimination ceremony for season 7. I have all of your votes right here in this chest, and I am going to pick 2 random votes, and those 2 players will go into the first elimination duel, where one of them will become the first player eliminated from this. The first player going into the first elimination duel is... Cam.
No. Interesting.
The second player going into the first elimination duel is... Peyton.
That must be a mistake. I don't think anyone voted for me. My name must be in there by accident, right? Who voted for me, you guys?
We need a recount, Derek. We need a recount.
Don't worry, Peyton. I voted for you.
Oh my god, you're so mad, Cameron. You're so mad. Now look, now you're in the challenge too. Now you're in the challenge too.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. That's okay.
Cam and Peyton, you have been voted into the first duel of Rite of Revenge Season 7. You guys can say your goodbyes and head to chat room 3 because one of you will not be returning.
I'll see you guys.
Cameron won't be returning, you guys. He won't be returning. Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Better come back!
This is not the confessional I want to be making now, but oh well.
Oh, look who it is.
Look, the cat right there.
So, not sure how the votes went down, but it ended up me, myself, and Peyton in this first elimination.
Honestly, personally, I'd be really embarrassed if I got lied to that hard and then I ended up in the elimination challenge. I'm not saying anything, but all I'm saying is personally, I'd be a little embarrassed. Oh my god, they lied to you and then you just ended up in here anyways. I don't know.
Babe, don't worry.
Well, I'm just saying personally, that's so embarrassing. You literally got lied to so hard. Oh my god, you literally, I feel like you are really embarrassed right now, but you're just not saying anything. Which is totally, no, listen.
You got me pegged.
That is so understandable because, well, yeah, I'm really good at reading people, but that's so understandable because I wouldn't say it either, but I know deep down you're really embarrassed.
I mean, as long as you know, that's all that matters, truly.
Right.
Hey, Derek.
Hello! Welcome to the first elimination duel of the season. Now, before we get into this, Peyton, you are back for redemption. How does it feel to be here in the first duel?
I think that it's so typical that there is someone who just came for me. They were spreading some insane lies that I was voting for Cameron, and you know what? It's just such a shame because they really went behind Cameron's back and embarrassed him like that. I just feel so bad because me and Cameron are in an alliance and I think of us as friends, and so as seeing my friend get so embarrassed, screw up so bad, it's just really embarrassing. I feel bad as a friend. I feel bad. But you know what?
Just in my perspective, it is really nice to be playing this game and have someone like Peyton as a friend to really care about me. It just feels
right.
Really
I always have my friend's best interest at heart.
And that's all that matters, truly.
Yeah.
It's not about the right of revenge, it's about the right of friendship, Derek.
Right.
Well, unfortunately, this right of friendship will have to come to an end for one of you.
That's okay. That's okay. Sorry, Cameron. It's just so sad that Cameron was just such a clown and got played by everybody. And I just feel really bad because we were in an alliance, and just to see your fellow alliance member get embarrassed, obviously I'm gonna feel bad. Who wouldn't feel bad? I feel horrible.
For this challenge, I will be showing you guys a collaboration of iconic clips from Rite of Revenge's past. Your job is to memorize the contents of these clips.
I watched some of the past seasons, but I didn't know them super specifically. That's why I was glad it was a Big Brother memory type challenge. I actually do really well with memory, so I personally felt confident in that. If it wasn't direct questions about past seasons, probably wouldn't have gotten that.
Afterward, we will be asking you questions based on what you just saw. The player with the most correct answers wins this duel.
This challenge is gonna be so easy for me. I have photographic memory, so I can pretty much remember literally anything that comes in front of me, so I'm not concerned at all. So can I say one thing?
Yes.
I actually have a photographic memory, so I think that sorry, Cameron. You're at a major disadvantage here.
I think so too, if that's true.
I'm more embarrassed for Cameron because he set me up and now he's about to go home. So I just was like, I wasn't stressed at all. Like, I was really confident in my ability, and I knew that I'm gonna be fine.
I just remembered I have a photographic memory too. So this is gonna be good.
You're gonna flop. You're gonna flop.